Hello everybody, Jack Olmsted, Port Townsend Pickleball, and I'm going to analyze a game that I played in yesterday at Mountain View in Port Townsend. This is the Mountain View gym. This is me ready to hit the ball. Let me just make sure you can see what I see. Yep. This is Ron, 85 years old, young. And let's get going. Let's get into slow motion. And thank you very much, Mary Critchlow, for recording this. So I figured what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So since I'm analyzing other people's strokes and serves and strategies, I might as well analyze mine. So here I am with my serve. As you can see, I have my serve over my head, just like this. And when I was watching this, I have a serve very similar to Simone Jardim. That is, let's kind of go, yeah, frame by frame. So I start with the paddle over my head. My knees are bent. I toss the ball. Here I am. I'm tossing the ball. I'm not dropping the ball. So yes, I admit I am a tosser. Eyes on ball, knees bent. My legs are going forward. Now, this isn't my normal service motion. I normally take a step, but because I'm so close to the stage right here, and we have to step into the court because there's just no room for serving, this is kind of a short version of my serve. I'm coming down, hitting the ball pretty much a little bit below my knees, coming up, and like Simone, I bend my elbow. I didn't know that. I thought I kept my arm straight. In fact, I've been trying to do a serve like Bonnie Williams, having that classic pendulum motion. But you know, this is my normal service motion, and then I follow up. You can see my weight is moving forward, and then I'm going to grab the paddle with my left hand. So I'm in the ready position, knees bent, getting down low. I try to get my paddle back before the ball bounces when I see that it's coming to the forehand. I try to spot the ball. You can see I'm trying to be as balanced as possible with that left hand or left arm. Follow through. Let's get rid of this right here. And I kind of took that. Can I go back? This is the non-volley zone right here. So I almost got to the non-volley zone, and I was moving at, was I moving as I was hitting that ball? Nope, I stopped. I still was shuffling my feet. So I think if I would have stopped, I wasn't shuffling my feet like that, it would have gone in. It was out. Okay. Moving right along. This is a classic drop serve. She's German. So you can just really see her clicking here. Let's go back. Yeah, that's a classic. Very low. Let's talk low. That's way below her kneecaps, and it's a very effective serve. She gets it in 99.9% of the time. I think that went out. This is Doug. People say that he has a borderline serve. I think his serve is fine. If we take a look at it, it's below his belly button. As he makes contact with the ball, it is below his wrist, below his belly button. That's a legal serve, folks. And get over yourself. There's no advantage in this serve. You know, even if it was even with his belly button or his waist. And again, it's his belly button, not his waist. So you got to give him a little bit of, room there. But the point is, there's no advantage. There's no advantage. And you can see how balanced he is. Doug is a former tennis player. And that's great balance. You can see his hip move over. And he's a dropper too. Look at that. Look at him just drop the ball. And his hip comes over. Anyway, we're going to be evaluating my strokes. He's got great form, but I think that went to the net that time. Ron, 85 years old, young. I hope to be playing like Ron when I'm 85 years old. He wrote it. He was right. He's going to ride his bike back to Cape George, which is 8 miles away. So he's playing pickleball right now. He came in, had breakfast with his wife, and he's playing pickleball, and he's going to ride his bicycle. Okay, here comes a forehand. Again, knees bent. Classic follow through. Split set. I'm in no man's land, moving towards the non-volley zone. And that going to the net? I think it did. Okay, here's my serve again. I'm a tosser. See that toss right here, right there. That's a toss. Coming down. Weight moving forward. My hip comes forward. Bam, in the ready position. Ron just got in there and took it with his backhand. It's coming back to me. That was a pretty low ball. Watching the ball. And I think that was a lob. And I'm signaling that it was out. Here's the serve again. Ready position. Waiting for the ball to come back. And that looks like it's out. Another serve. That's Barkley. Barkley just got up. Barkley. We're up to the non-volley zone. You can take a look at our feet. I'd say Ron was behind the line. I think Ron got a winner there. Okay, here's the serve again. I know, Barkley. I know. We'll be out in a minute. I'm not going to go too much on this. In fact, we don't have to keep watching me serve. Yeah, I was trying to push that cross court, and I think that went out. Nope. Looks like it was in, since I'm serving again. Here, let's go this back. And if you guys see anything in my strokes, and you could say, hey, you're in the no man's land. You didn't get up to the non-volley zone. I believe I tend to hang in the no man's land because people lob us. So I'm just anticipating lobs. And I think I am fast enough that I can get up to the non-volley zone very quickly. So I do hang out, I've noticed, in no man's land a bit. Shh. Shh. Come on. Come on. Okay, here's serve, return. Doug. Evens a point. And then I serve. Okay, Barkley. We'll just play this out. I'm going to let Barkley out.
Oh, yeah, hop, hop.
Okay. Where are we going here, Mary? As you can see, as you move the camera around, things get fuzzy. So if you record yourself, keep it stationary. The camera is on a tripod, so I don't know if she's moving the camera on the tripod or if she's moving the actual tripod. But for clarity, just keep the camera on one subject. And I did this with her as well. I moved the camera around, and it gets all blurry. Ron's got a nice serve. He's a dropper, and he's very accurate. And see, his hip comes around. That looks like it was out. I'm gonna have to keep looking at my serve. That's in. Ron's moving as he's hitting the ball. Got away with it. There, I'm in no man's land. Here's the non-volley zone. I'm coming up. I'm not coming up far enough, but there's the lob that I was waiting for. And Ron is switching. And that looks like it was successful. Yeah, see here I'm in the ready position. Ron's able to get it back. And that looks like it was a winner. Here's my serve again. Ron takes the ball with his backhand. I think that was in. Actually, if you look at Ron's face, Might have been out, but I think that was in. So anyway, this is kind of how the games go. Serve, 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 serve. Another serve. Yeah, it's, hard for me to evaluate my game here since it's all serving. Yeah, I was way out of position. I got set in the middle of the court because people tend to hit it away from me. And that ball went to my side. So that's a mental note that I have to make for myself. Okay, let's keep on going. Ron serve, coming back. Going to Ron. Yeah, I get that back. I get that in, but there's nobody covering right down the middle. Oh well. Here I'm serving again. Big deal. I was backing up. I was giving myself time. See, I served it and I came into the court and it's like, whoops, that's coming back. Gotta let it bounce. Coming back, coming back. So I hit it as I was falling backwards. And I think that's going to be in the net. Okay, so here's an ISO on me. This is my return. It's coming. Momentum going forward. That was pretty deep. Yeah, maybe it's when it's between the red line and the black line. That's pretty deep, and that's what people tend to do. They want to get you back on that wall because there's no room. It's behind Ron. He moves back, gets it over the net. I slide again in the middle of the court, anticipating that we'll be coming back to him. But I'm up at the line. There's Ron, coming back to Ron. Boom. Okay, I think this is bad enough. I need more action. I hit the ball. Yep. Comes back. I get low up against the wall. I hit the wall. See, my foot hits the wall. Ready position, bent, knees bent, ready to go. And here I'm in no man's land because, again, I'm kind of anticipating a lob. And a lob over Ron's head. Okay, here I'm serving. Whoop-de-doo. I think that was out. Here it comes. I try to get my paddle back. It's back before the ball bounces. And I try to spot the ball with my left hand and stay balanced. Knees bent. And again, I don't have much room because of this wall to really stretch out. Classic backhand. See how I turn my body. This isn't straight. I'm turning my body. See, look at my left foot. It's parallel to the baseline. I've turned my body sideways to the ball, and as it's coming, I just hit it. Not much of a backswing on that. So I'm not hitting it very hard. I'm just pushing it back. Here up at the non-volley zone. Yeah, looks like Ron got that back. Looks like we're at the end. Yeah, that's at the end. Okay, well. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching. There's a link to the original game on YouTube if you want to watch that in its entirety. And I will be analyzing more games from the Mountain View Gym. Thanks a lot for watching. If you are interested in having your game analyzed, there's a form that you can fill out, an online form in the description below. I'm doing 20 free game analysis. And there's also a Facebook group, a secret Facebook group that you will then belong to so that you can analyze and talk to other students of the game about their strokes and their strategies. Looking for serious students of the game here. Yes, sirree. So, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Let me see if I can not watch the ball, but click on the mouse.